It's great to be here at Monroe Elementary. It's home of the Junior Rams, is that right? The Junior Rams. And I appreciate the song that was sung, talking about our history and about our potential for our future. And frankly, as I look at you today, I see the future. I see the future of Utah. And it's reason for me and others to be very optimistic about our future, because you're going to be able to take on the responsibilities that the future is going to bring to you as you maybe become the next senator or representative or the next governor or the next school teacher or the next business person in our community here to make our state continue to grow and be strong. So I'm pleased to be with you. I'm just very happy to be here on this occasion. And the things that have been mentioned already about your involvement, really that's how things happen, is people have an idea and they get involved and they express those ideas and convince other people to join with them in those ideas. And in this particular case, convince the legislature that this was a worthwhile exercise in changing the name of the state tree from the Colorado blue spruce to the Utah Quaking Aspen. So again, that's a lesson to be learned. And thank you for your participation and you learning the lesson and teaching others about that important lesson. I'd also just like to say to you that I hope that you have an appreciation. I know your teachers do, your parents do, of what a great state we live in here. And I want to make sure that you have an opportunity to live in this state for as long as you want to, because that means the challenge of when you grow older and become an adult, to be able to find a job, finding economic opportunity and a job to support yourself and your family in the future. That's why our focus has been so much on growing the economy in our administration to help this state lead the nation economically. And we're having some great success in that. But the key for you all today to remember and learn that you heard from the governor is, if you want a good job, you need to get a good education. That means getting a good education not only here at Monroe Elementary School, but as you go into junior high and to high school, make sure you graduate, and then continue to go on to get something post-high school. And that means you get a certificate at one of our technology colleges, an associate or a full degree at one of our colleges and universities. So I want you to say with me today a phrase that I want you to leave today remembering. That is, if you want a good job, get a good education. Can you help me with that? Let's say it. If you want a good job, get a good education. Okay, say it again. If you want a good job, get a good education. A little louder. If you want a good job, get a good education. This side. If you want a good job, this side. If you want a stage. If you want to. One more time with feeling now. If you want a good job, get a good education. If you want a good job, get a good education. All right, thank you. You know what it takes to get a good job? There, okay, just as a test. Sneaking in on you there. All right, well, thank you, because I know that you guys are going to get a good education, and that means you'll be able to contribute economically to this state and to this country as you go forward. So let me just say we're honored to be here today to sign this bill here on changing the state tree. And I just want to make sure that we have an opportunity to thank the 4th grade class, Miss Blomquist and the other 4th grade teachers that helped lead the charge on this. Gordon Topham, Ralph Okerlund, Brad Wilson taking the responsibility in the House. All of these people working together have got us to this state today. So I'm going to sit here in this chair and sign this bill. I want to recognize the Klingos right here, Phil and Holly Klingo, who made this out of an aspen tree here. And we're going to use that as kind of a prop as we sign this bill here today. Okay, that's it. Let's have an applause.